Just looking at Top Cat. See if I can get the meter. Well, if it comes up. We want this one. Once it loads. ANZ queuing. Alrighty, so we have winds direction. So we got 180 / 25, oh no, 38 knots. Crosswind 38 knots. Temperature 04. QNH 1005. Runway is wet. Vatsim 25. Temperature 11. Yep. Flaps optimal. Thrust config. Air conditioning on. Anti-ice. We'll have both on as well. Runway will be 23 left. And we'll compute. And we'll write this down because we're going to have to put this into the FMS. So, OAT 04 Celsius, V1, VR and V2 speeds will be, we'll put 116, 127 and 132. Should have an N1 of 89. Config 1. So that changes now to 119, 132, 137. Landing Christchurch, runway 20. We'll get the weather for Christchurch. So we got 200 at 29, reckon 2000, Broken 2900, overcast 4100, temperature 07, dew point 05, QNH 1005. There is rain in the area, so the runway will actually be wet. 20, config full, packs will be on, anti-ice will be on, and will be manual landing. And we'll compute that. So approach speed will be 139. The approach 139. Should need a maximum of 2 kilometers on landing. And that should be all good. Load sheet. Alright, we'll get rid of that. We'll go ahead and jump on board the aircraft and we'll get it ready for our departure. Righty, so irises are on. Go ahead and chuck the nav on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please store your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. And also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. At this time, we request that all mobile phones, pagers, radios, and remote control toys be turned off for the full duration of the flight. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Oh. Departure 23. Inpov 1 Foxtrot, I believe, but I'll quickly have a look. Inpov 1 Sierra with the Tim Joe transition. Insert. Oh, shiza. From Tim Joe, taking the Yankee 153 to dog key, and it should be a dog key 1 Bravo arrival.
Spoilers arm. Spoilers disarm.
Well, now I know how to arm the, so QNH was 100. 1005, which is sets. For some reason our flight plan's given us 200. Flight directors on. EV nav set, checks. Emergency lights armed, alright, fuel pumps. Coming on. Go ahead and start the APU. Irises. 4 minutes to align. Squawking 2000. Currently on standby.
Priority right. Priority left.
EAP's on bus. PEC's on. AP bleed on. External power disconnects. Go ahead and disconnect all the good stuff, and we have 3 minutes till aligning. So we're going to have to wait for that to come align before we can actually get ourselves out of here. But while the IRS is aligning, we'll go ahead and go with the before start checklist. Ready, before start checklist to the line. Cockpit preparation checked. Gear and covers removed. Signs are on and auto. ADRS is set to nav. Fuel quantity with 5,497 kilograms. Takeoff data V1119, VR132, V2137. Transition 130. Flex team 52. Barrow reference 1005, set and cross checks before start checklist to the line complete. It's raining still, okay. I don't know if it's actually raining, but doors are closed. Cool toe. And we'll go with the before start checklist below the line. Windows and doors closed and locked. Beacon on. Plus levers confirmed idle. Parking brake is set, waiting for the clearance from ground. And we can turn the dome light off while we go with our start clearance.
Park brake off.
Alright. Ignition start. Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2. Park brake on.
Tow is disconnecting. Engine 2, stabilize. EGT is stable, and we'll go ahead and start
Starting engine 1. After start checklist. Anti-ice, as required. ECAM status, checked. Pitch trim, 0. Decimal, 0. Down. Rudder trim, 0. APU, set on. Ground crew, clear. Anti-skid and nose wheel steering, on. Checklist completed. Flaps 1. Flaps 2. Spoilers arm. Flight control check. Full up? Check. Full down? Check. Neutral? Check. Full left? Check. Full right? Check. Neutral? Check. Press pedals disconnect push button. Park brake off.
When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, let the upper portion of it buckle. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft, 2 forward, 2 aft, and 1 over wing. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, firmly on the red cord, only when leaving the aircraft. If you want to refill the vest, plug into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the same pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff.
Ready before takeoff checklist to the line. Flight controls checked. Flight instruments checked.
Wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Briefing checked. Flaps 2 set. V-speed set. ATC clearance checked. ECAM memo, no blue. Before takeoff checklist to the line complete. And below the line, cabin crew advise, engine mode selector, normal. Packs will be on. Actually, packs will be off.
We are on the ground, sir. Are you okay? Gear down.
Alrighty, I believe we are ready for takeoff.
Park brake on. Park brake off.
We'll quickly have a look. Yep, takeoff checks are complete and we are ready to go, so... Clock started. And let's go. So stable.
Power set.
Manflex 52, SRS and runway auto thrust blue. Takeoff power set. Oh damn. That wind though.
100 knots.
Checked.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Whoa, that wind though.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Whoa, yeah, that wind's kicking us. 52 knot crosswind. Mate. That was a hefty departure.
Autopilot 1, cross-check. Speed checked, flaps 1. Speed checked, flaps 0.
Too low, terrain.
Holy shit, that scares the shit out of me.
Autopilot 1, cross-check.
Yeah, they are here. That's past 10,000, so the lights can go off. After takeoff checklist, gear up, flaps up, packs on, barrel reference 1005 seats. After takeoff checklist completes. After we pass the Dalu, or whatever you pronounce it, climb thrust.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated.
Spoilers disarmed.
You may now turn on
standard baro crosscheck. Passing flight level 121.
Thank you.
Nah, I was well clear of it. It's just explain and it's stupid callouts. Alright, we're inbound.
Like, okay.
That's what he did reply.
I don't even know what I'm meant to do right now. He has no clue what he was doing. Oh,
Just let me
God.
reply. Bob Hope Ebook.
Oh yeah?
Right, this is going to be interesting.
I like that.
Look, bro.
Wait, I want to be a big user. It's probably driving his truck.
What does he actually do?
Probably fucking truck driver.
He just, wow. He just joined the, approach without me even telling him to do so. Like, you don't do that.
We are close to top of descent, sir.
Oh my god, he's just called in and said intentions to land and immediate takeoff on runway 32 left.
Who's this?
And November 1720 Papa.
Yeah, wrong country, mate.
Does he know that it's called a touch and go?
Yeah, I know. Like, what the hell?
Circuits, rip.
Cracker.
God, he's awful.
Terrain. Lol. 47 not tailwind.
I like that.
All the way to Christchurch. Rip.
Since when's always 500 megs of bloody data?
Oh god, and he's just replied to my thing. Make straight an approach runway 23 left, clear to touch and go runway 23 left. And he's just replied, Roger. November 1720 Papa.
Must
You
be
realise I
You know
need
what
to
bothers
read
me?
that back, right?
Oh. You know what really annoys me? You give a click to go, Roger, turn left in 150.
heading
I
bloody
hate
fast.
people that do that. All I just do is go, right, 150, and then of course one.
You only should be saying turn left or turn right if it's in the other direction. You should...
Fly heading 050. Hat cancels now, expected big designers runway 23.
Oops, wrong one. Get the meter. Winds 210. Gusting 26.
Where's this?
Gusting 26, 39 knots. Rip. Into Christchurch.
Right.
I mean, it is pissing down outside. Broken 2,400.
I've got orienteering tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday.
That's nice.
Sure.
If it actually rains, I'm going to look in the suicide.
That's nice.
Like, actually, I don't want to be stuck outside in the rain.
Oh, very nice.
Is Chelsea going to be set?
Nah, he's gonna be fucking the swims.
I like that.
No.
Hey, that's pretty good. 210. That mate.
You know how I timed out before? It's so weird. Like, I can't access normal internet or like TeamSpeak, but I'm still connected with Vatsim. I can still control.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh,
It's
shame.
so random. I swear there's something wrong with something.
I am
How have I got bloody 500 megs of data?
the
Oh, you want
We are
to-
close to top of descent, sir.
Yes.
That's
We
fine.
are close
they
to the top of
credited
the
500 megabytes to people in January because of their top-up service being completely and utterly broken. So it was like a free 500 meg.
That like lasts forever.
Yeah. As long as you were active in the month of January, I think it was, February or something like that. Not even when the top-up service
Well,
broke.
in February.
Yeah.
That's actually brilliant because I'm going away.
So you can
Fuck
message
you,
Chelsea
boy.
now. Well,
I mean, look at horses.
Gets in the horse videos.
Because I can scroll through Facebook, talk to you guys, you know, as you do.
I like that.
I think I'll be fucking reading you on Facebook too. La 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 la.
Here we go.
Saudi Mo.
Terrain.
Saudi Mo.
Terrain.
In New Zealand, Flatlands on one engine.
okay.
Thank you. What's he doing? I think it's great.
And then Jeff.
I've just lost complete control of my aircraft.
Oh, shame.
Wow.
So nothing new.
Good fun. Sounds like Queenstown.
Good straight.
Don't tell us of Queenstown. Just do like a
Shut.
orbit and come back. Don't know.
If I can.
All over the show. Oh, I'm gonna watch this. So I accidentally connect the autopilot.
I don't actually even know what happened in the cook straight, I just know it triggers Phantom.
That's right. Okay, let's say Fenton crashed into the Christchurch 10 pretty much at Marco for 3-4.
Oh,
Of course I need to get logged in.
what aircraft was it?
A320. This is why no one has applied for any in the versions who don't know what fucking unions on A320, so they're all in the water.
Fuck.
Hashtag blame Phantom.
OKA, OJD.
Down
I would say
Oh, what the hell's
Oh, there we go.
going on here?
Again.
Then again, our aircraft are constantly in maintenance for Adam's terrible landings. So, Koru isn't doing too well either.
Shit,
No, I
I
just
wonder
got
why
swung
this
around
is
about
still
60 degrees.
Yeah, no, you did like an S winding turning.
Here we go, where are we?
No wonder why this is that still at all, because every single Eddie with the aircraft trying to exactly put them into the thing.
Yeah, touched out earlier at negative 1,582 feet per minute, gear up, flight 0. On the ground 10 nautical miles from planned arrival airfield. Aircraft bounce touchback down at 14 feet per minute.
Alright.
Positive.
R.I.P.
It's actually cancer. The irony is, I was on Skype with Jellyman and sharing my screen. We saw it all happen.
Oh, brutal.
That's what made it worse. It was actual cancer. It's like I was in the bloody hospital.
Please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright
I think
position.
passengers needed a bit more than just the hospital.
Securely fastened and all
So now I
Terrain.
just fucking needed some coffins for like it.
overhead bins.
How you doing
Spoilers
Oh,
half.
who here's got it editing?
Spoilers retracted. Spoilers armed. Spoilers disarmed.
What?
Thank you.
My screen's
It's
not
putting a
updated.
plane into a photo.
Yeah.
I'm logging off then.
What do you want edited?
No, I took some photos a while back. And the good old default,
Oh, don't mention
Oh,
these.
stuff this.
Bell 206
I'm going to have to disconnect. This aircraft is definitely not doing well.
over the Cook Strait rough view where the
Must
OAB
be
went down.
a Fentinism.
I want someone to Photoshop OAB in the water.
Cool. Wellington Tower's closed.
Bye-bye.
I'm like, I've got rain, my terrain's not moving, and I'm currently going at 234. Ah, hello, terrain's just picked up again.
That's...
Oh, yeah, you aren't kidding.
Terrain.
I
That's
have
what you'd landed
absolutely
short.
no idea what's happening.
That's what you ditched it before you got to the runway.
Right.
Not quite though.
No, I thought I thought my screen was gonna pick up again, but it looks like the lag time on this is about 15 seconds, so it's far too long to do anything about.
Right.
Anyway, I'm off.
I guess that's what happens when you have a potato for a PC.
Oh, I can remember the days when I flew default aircraft with a mouse.
Oh,
Oh,
come on,
I
Festus,
remember when I
had a
flew them with a
joystick
keyboard.
default.
Bucks, and I wonder why all the A320s are in maintenance. Yeah. Right.
User disconnected
Not
from
there
your
in
channel.
maintenance. No wonder why all the A320s are featured in the Underworld Museum in the Christchurch.
So November
Alec,
172
this is
so
good.
Papa's not reporting downwind, and he's
Alec,
just
this is going to
doing
sound
stuff.
really bad, but I really wanted to do that to the Koru A320s.
Right.
And actually purposely crash them into the Cook Strait.
Benton, you're too late.
Wow.
Adam's taken the
Yeah.
picture of it.
Adam is
I really
the
should.
official crash pilot that we've got. That's
And
Do you want me to
what's
change
this?
that?
And what's this staff in Koru? The power manager or something crap
I
like
don't
that?
know, some bull crap one. I
Bullshit.
don't know.
Some, hey, Adam, look, you're rejecting your own parts. Shit.
Remember 172's just said, am I required to contact approach?
Ah,
And his
yeah, no.
approach is clearly not online.
Who's probably referring to contact, dude? Yeah, contact back, Queenstown approach.
122.8, bye bye.
G'day.
Contact Queenstown approach on 125.75, g'day. Yep, mate,
I like that.
you're 800 miles to the north, minus Unicorn.
So it's just, you also, I said you also need to call downwind with intentions when flying a circuit. And he's just replied, Roger, dot.
Oh, well.
What an idiot.
Where's he flying to?
He's just doing a circuit at Auckland, but he has no clue what he's doing. Like, he's actually terrible.
Oh yeah, tell him,
VFR
just tell him
pilot
to
for
go contact the Hong Kong Centre.
Contact the search and rescue at Auckland. Once you crash. Because please, I don't want to deal with you anymore.
I can just imagine
Yeah.
him flying to Hong Kong and he's like 3,000 miles out. Request to see.
Hong Kong!
Has he
And
just,
then
he
the
just
Hong
called
Kong's
me a
about-
wait, what? Wait, okay,
And,
I cannot even
welcome-
describe what he's just done.
Welcome
Okay.
to Hong Kong. We take a horse and chop it up for dinner.
I'll give this another go offline, I think. My computer seems to be behaving now.
Eric,
Yeah?
have you heard of 64-bit systems?
Never. Non-existent.
I can't install 64-bit on my system because I chose 32-bit when I installed Windows so long ago.
What? Why'd you choose 32?
We need more drag, sir.
Because I
need
was
more
trying to
drag.
stretch out my 2 gigabytes of memory at the time.
You were trying to do what?
Stretch
You
out
only
my
need 2
memory.
gigs of RAM.
Oh god.
Terrain,
I
terrain.
had 2 gigs of RAM. Now I've got
What do
4
you-
gigs and I upgraded CPU.
But still on a
Could I
32-bit
play Euro
system,
Trucks and like,
which...
210.
Yes, but I wasn't able to upgrade it to a 64-bit system because I'd already used the 32-bit key.
What operating system are you on?
Rain and the
This,
area.
Oh, okay.
Rip.
You need to upgrade to 10.
I am very, very reticent about 10.
Christchurch.
Instrument
Why?
approach.
Technically, it's great. Unfortunately, it's the monitoring that bugs me.
You can turn it off.
Not entirely, you can't.
Well, not entirely, but you can limit it severely, and it's not like Windows 8 or Windows 7 didn't have that.
Showers detected.
That was...
Oh no.
Or you can just
Isn't
go
it
for Windows
internal
7 or
information
Windows,
at 0?
Windows 8, Eric. They work
Expect
just as well.
ILS or GLS bright, showing 1 text left and right.
Yeah, the
Oh,
limitation
I
on
get it wrong
those
all
is
the
that
time.
Windows 7
ILS or
support
GLS
ends in
approach, the
2020.
independent visual approach when visual. Runway 16 left and right for arrivals and departures.
Shut up, Fenton. Stop being Zane.
Benton,
Sorry, what were you
stop
saying,
being fucking
Eric?
iconic.
Here's a cut it up.
I can't hear you because
I
I
thought
bloody Fenton and Brady.
Right, what
I
were you
haven't
saying
said
just before,
shit.
Eric? Before
Fucking
Fenton
hell.
to be
Like
Zane.
that.
I didn't even say shit, thank you very much.
You just
Okay.
did.
Yeah,
Right,
because
Eric,
I'm trying to
what
fucking
did
make
you
a
just
point
say
that I didn't
before
say
then?
shit
Can
just
everyone
before.
else...
My name's
yeah.
Jeff.
Bugger off to Flight Club.
Okay, bugger off the Flight Club then.
Bye.
Excuses.
I like that.
User left your channel.
Oh, dear.
Same kind. I didn't even fucking say shit.
So that's why Chelsea doesn't like you. You're a Zane Khan V2. Fenton.
Depressing.
It really is depressing.
Stop
We need
saying
more
Zane
drag,
Khan
sir.
and reading out the Exorcist.
We need more drag,
We
sir.
need more drag.
We need
sir.
more drag, sir.
Because I don't care.
My name's Jeff.
Oh, it's great working this call on my own. Just fucking keep talking random shit.
DCN 5000.
It was Aegis walking home today.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Spoilers half.
Spoilers half.
Wow. Winds are 240, 19 knots, gusting 30 knots. Holy,
I like that.
Where at?
oh yes. Auckland.
Oh god.
This is insane
Christchurch.
weather.
210 at 23 gusting 35.
I'm not very optimistic on
Oh.
my flight tomorrow.
So this is gonna be a fun landing. Rip. I like that.
What are the winds?
240 at 19 knots, gusting 30.
Oh, you and I.
Oh,
Stop
210 at 23 gusting 35.
It's not too bad.
But at Auckland, this is insane.
Oh my god, this scares the
And
shit out of
Cessna
me.
172 is about to crash because he's going left and right and can't control his aircraft.
Yeah, watch my landing. It's gonna be
Oh.
10 out of 10.
You know when Wellington had all that bad weather, decided to take the Cessna 162? Oh god.
Oh god, I can't see shit.
Take off in a headwind, yet near vertical. Start moving slowly.
Hello?
Start going
Ah.
left crosswind. Right. You literally lose everything. You know, downwind, or you just fucking honing down the side. You go to 10 base, holy shit. But taking off with the tailwind, you basically ended up bloody
That rain though.
wing on the ground, gear in the air.
Can't even see shit out here.
I like that.
Fuck, that scares me. Holy fuck.
But
And they explain how you turn the lights on and it like illuminates off the clouds and it looks like you're gonna fly into a mountain. Even
User
though you're
in your
not
channel
even
was
near
blood
mountains.
let's go watch this shit.
I like both!
Seriously, you want
Okay.
some good entertainment? Come to Auckland.
You want some entertainment? Watch this.
If you want good entertainment, go down to the Flight Club. Someone's playing a bit too much Minecraft.
I know, seriously, like, why would you
Wait,
not
yeah, but
upgrade to
Well,
Windows 7, 8, or 10 on a 64-bit system just because of some monitoring? That
And then he gets
claims.
pissed off with that, and then he gets
Yeah.
pissed off because Benson's trying to read out the ADAs, and then he pulls my name out of nowhere into it, and I took over his, and then he's like talking now, and I'm just like, I'm trying to make a bloody point, and he's just like, fuck, I've been bummed, right, I'm going to another room, goodbye.
I can see what Gemini means though with the lighting.
Yeah, no, it scares the shit out of you.
It actually does. Once you fly through a cloud,
It looks like you
That's like
fly
what you
straight
put
into
on.
something.
it really does. I like that.
Like, I'm gonna have a rough guess, my landing rate will be like between 400 and 500, right?
The,
No, you should land on that runway 29.
Let's land on the grass runway. Okay.
I like land on
Land on
runway
runway
02 tower.
29.
Has a ground speed of like
200.
180 knots.
I got a ground speed 267, rip.
That
That turn final.
Oh well.
Seems legit.
You're not legit.
I like that.
tower's on one.
I thought I missed controlling until I logged on tonight.
You ran into
Oh.
Gazan Khan 2.0.
It's fine if I actually listen to you and actually take on what you have to say.
What?
Are you talking
It's
about
fine.
yourself or are you talking about someone else?
No,
Because
when you're controlling and the pilots actually take on what you have to say.
When you're controlling, I thought you were talking about yourself, and I was like, you don't fucking take what everyone else says. do you?
And November 1720 Papa
Speed
is
check,
not texting
flaps
anywhere
1.
near where I'm telling it to text.
Oh, that speed just dropped.
That's when you send a link to it.
What an utter retard.
Getting sitting up tailwind right now. Rip.
Does this guy even flight sim?
Retard, retard, retard.
Yes.
Retard,
Maybe.
retard.
Can someone please just spawn up at Auckland, play that through the frequency and just log off?
Approach phase activated.
Please.
Retard.
Like, I will
retard.
not say anything to anyone if you do so.
You know what I can do? I can set my primary frequency to be our Auckland Tower. No, actually, you know, take the, because I've got Auckland Tower's frequency set up, because I've got all the communications. I set the primary frequency so it's 2 people connected, because you can actually do that on Euroscope.
Oh, and this excuse for the taxi sliding strong winds pushing the aircraft. Yes, that's what happens when you fly in winds of 19 gusting 30.
Oh.
And that does not excuse the fact that he's on the wrong taxiway. And he's going the wrong way.
Oh no, I lost my movie tonight.
And he's disconnected. Bye-bye.
Scene 7.
Spoilers full.
John, is he on there?
Speed checked.
Yeah.
Flaps
Oh, you
2.
know what's quite funny though?
Please, oh my god, there's a person
Is-
fucking a horse and please don't see the tuck, so it's
No. You know what's really annoying?
Your
Is
love
when you're
life.
controlling, no, and you don't want traffic
Yep.
because you're building the hours, and then an aircraft logs on.
Oh, yeah.
You should have seen me last night.
Apparently there's traffic on final rip. I'm gonna run into him there.
Oh, well.
There was an aircraft about to leave, another one logs on. Next one's about to leave, another one logs on. And it's like, oh, just go away. Oh my god, Gemini is a fucking cheat star.
Yeah, I know. I just saw him. I can't see while my
The-
GTX.
Is he streaming?
Yeah. I can't see the Stits though going final, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Right, let's set this point to Christchurch, yeah?
Retard.
Gemini,
he is
contact me.
at 1700.
I can't see the Stits though, I don't know what he's talking about. Oh shit. There we go.
1705 miles an hour.
Be a bit high,
Wait.
but rip.
Brody, send Gemini, contact me.
Speed check.
Those
Flaps
XP11
3.
card effects look a lot better if he's got IMAX installed. So,
Does you have X11 yet?
I've got 10.
Way too
I
high.
I don't have
Oh,
the
no,
full
no.
11.
See, the only reason I want X11 is for the 767.
Look at the lights though, like.
He'll get the XP20 soon, which is really good.
Right, Fenton, it's time at the suits at 1,000 feet, 3 miles from the runway. Let's see how long he takes to land.
Approach armed. Cat 1.
10 seconds.
I think my light's broken, to be honest. Let's turn that off.
30 seconds.
You find the Neo still.
No,
40 seconds.
change the engines. You have the option to change from the Neo to the normal.
50.
Shit. Right, gust of wind though. Rip.
1 minute.
Should be turning final. Oh yeah, there he goes.
1 minute 10.
Can you land the system thing on so I can actually see your glide slope and shit?
I always forget to
20.
turn that on.
The Jedi
Yeah.
is very good.
Okay, Fenton,
Got a red
it's-
warning. Wow.
Fenton, it's 1 minute and 30 seconds that an aircraft takes roughly to land from the 3 miles out from the runway before touchdown.
Rip.
But you can definitely, you know, get someone to fake it and still clear someone to land 3 miles.
I will tell you one thing, Brody. Ray is a fucking good teacher. And Gemini should actually start descending.
What?
Yeah.
Should
You're
actually
way
start
high.
descending.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know. I was waiting for
Way
it to
up.
capture.
Isn't it too
Yeah, it's
bad,
not
to be
going.
honest?
Yeah, you're
Yes.
above the glide slope.
Yeah, no, I wasn't paying
It's
attention.
too
I'm looking at something else.
Well, Fenton, fucking horse.
Gear down.
Fuck up.
Just fly this
No,
way.
Ray is actually a really good teacher. Because he actually walked me through what I needed to do when I stuffed something up.
Get some S-tunes, why not?
Or
Right.
what good ideas would have been, instead of
You're
getting
on
just...
it. Can I ask, I wonder how
2,500.
you plan to fit a A320 into Mount Cook as your alternative airport?
I have no idea. I just follow the flight plan and fly what it says.
how do you get an A320 into Mount Cook?
Easy.
Well,
Radio altimeter
very
alive.
simple,
Now,
you
it's
just fly
probably
straight into
easy.
it.
It's probably easy because I managed to get a 747 into Springfield from Mouseford.
What the fuck's up with my line? It's just continuingly
Brody,
so
it's
annoying.
very simple. You just copy on Joe's Lubitz and German Lubitz.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has just declared a
Well, you freaking like stolen the
Make sure one last time
the engine format of the Hydrant GDA320. So
Getting
you
pushed
know,
to
you,
the right
put
so
it on top
much.
of the-
around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cuffs and glasses. Thank you.
A little to the right there, Gemini.
No
Oh,
shit.
Runway, please. One speed, 1, 2,
1,000.
Gemini can't fly a...
Oh, there's that jet
It's
so
actually
guys.
shit.
No, in this defense, the 320 is terrible in this plane.
Yeah, it
Or at least
is.
it is. The new one's looking pretty promising.
Okay.
Shut that pilot who just landed in the fuck.
Spoilers half. Spoilers retracted. Spoilers armed.
Flight might be long.
Where's that jet though? He's on the runway, is he? I can't tell.
No, he's not there.
No, me. He is on the runway. Well, I don't care. I'm still landing. No.
Not on your scope. He's
Oh,
not
yeah.
fine.
Well, someone's in front of me.
Your clouds and bloody lights are like cancerous.
Probably your AI traffic.
I don't have AO traffic.
Yeah, that's probably you, Adrian.
Definitely not me. Someone's flying ahead of me.
500.
Now, there's no one on the ground.
It's probably just broken.
What do you mean there's someone ahead of you?
See someone on my TK.
400.
Oh, it's way behind.
Oh,
Yeah, 32,000 feet. 22 miles to the north of you. Sorry, to the
300.
100 above.
just ignore it.
You got the storm right.
Too low flaps. Oh shit. Rip.
Alright, see?
Speed check. Flaps full.
I didn't even know.
Conflict 3.
Yeah, I forgot to change it. Rip. Landing rate negative 800.
100.
You're fired.
Was it
50.
actually?
40.
I don't know.
30.
He's at
20.
200 feet.
Whoa! This is like fucking black box where it just pitches up for no reason.
Yeah, probably no plan.
Spoilers full.
Hard
Descent.
landing.
Reverse screen.
377. Rip.
Oh god, rat.
Doesn't even feel like that much though.
Rat.
Alright, then.
70 knots. Reverse screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Queenstown Airport. For your safety and comfort, we
Why
ask
did
that
my
you
plane
please
just stop?
remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Flaps 1. Flaps 0.
Indicate that it is safe for you to move about. Please check around your seat for any
Is you a
personal
retard?
items you may have on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have
And
shifted
ladies
around
and
to
gentlemen,
the
back
behind.
into Christchurch. If you look outside to the left of you, you see someone fucking a horse. Back into LT North.
True fact. What? Rat.
Whoa!
I
My
don't
view.
You
Huh?
haven't set a fucking primary?
What's that?
No, you haven't.
You're on 199.998.
Oh, fuck's
Your,
sake.
your primary's not connected. Ah, rat.
So I've been on. Wait, so if my primary's not being connected, I've been on for 2 hours and I haven't fucking gained any hours for online. Because I'm
Yep.
inactive. Fuck.
Yep.
Oh, good for
Oh,
a still.
oh, yeah.
Don't even have the frequency in here, is there?
Rat. Right, I am going to shut my computer down for the next like 3 days.
Oh, how sad.
I know, it really is.
My computer is running fast because, oh yeah, that's right. It's been shut down after being operating for 80 days straight.
What is that weird glow that you get there, Gemini, on your
Oh.
screen?
Oh, it's like the light effects of the fucking thingy mabob.
I am off to bed on you guys
Wait,
wonder on
what light
Facebook.
effect?
Don't know what my
Alright.
strokes are on. Rip.
Got a prime. Yeah. Oh, too
Sunday
bad.
afternoon. So
Goodbye. Have fun fucking the horse and fucking those push molders at Taupo.
it's fucking good fun. Gotta go
And,
spend lots of time with the bloody makers.
And go Westland.
Sure. All they need to do is just put a picture of Chelsea at the end of the finish line, just, you know. Fenton's gonna go for it.
Go on Fenton and then Fenton struggling the locals top.
Go the lake.
Horse seaman, horse seaman, horse seaman. Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola. Alright, I'm probably gonna go to bed as well because I have a long flight tomorrow. Yeah.
Right, I'll catch you guys later.
Cool. See you, Fenton. Go to the lake.
So,
Shut up, cunt.
go West Lake.
Go West Lake.
Sorry, Horseman. No, wait, West Lake. Bye-bye.
That way you could actually got one of the best orienteers in the senior boys grade.
And then they've got you.